Hello and welcome to StarTech Academy, where you will learn something new with every new video. So, in this video, we will see how Google Bard can help us in text summarization. There are various use cases of text summarization using Google Bard. It can summarize executive reports or emails. So, before diving into detailed reports, you can read summarized versions to get the gist of the content. If you are interested in stock trading, it can condense lengthy market reports to highlight key trends and events affecting the stock prices. If you are a researcher or academician, it can provide you a brief overview of the study, methodology, and findings of lengthy research papers. Google Bard can even summarize the content of YouTube video using extensions. So, next time you can decide whether to watch your documentary or not by simply going through a short summary of that video. Now, let's see some examples to see how this is happening. Suppose I want to summarize this article. So, this article is very long and I don't have time to read the full article. So, I want to summarize this. So, let's copy paste this article to Google Bard to summarize it. So, here I will write my prompt, summarize this article, and within triple quotes I will paste my article. Let's submit this prompt, and you can see that Bard summarized the article. Generative AI, a powerful tool for business transformation. Here are key points: impact across industries, call to action, and some additional notes. Even now you can see that this summary is quite long and it may not be what I want. This brings us to the first best practice when we want to summarize anything. The first best practice is called clear prompting. So instead of vaguely asking the model to summarize the text, we should guide it. So here, instead of saying summarize this article, I will say provide a concise three-sentence summary for the following text. Now, the second most important aspect is to provide the context of the summarization so that the summarized version is tailored towards the target audience. For example, in this case, if the summary of this article is targeted towards a school going student, that will be very different from the summary of article targeted towards corporate employees. So let's see how these two are different. So my first prompt is provide a concise three-sentence summary for a fifth grade student of the following text. And here I have pasted my article. Let's submit this. So here you can see that imagine a super smart computer that can create cool stuffs like music, pictures, and even new words. This is generative AI and it's helping businesses do amazing things. So you can see it has not used any difficult words. Sentences are shorter and so on. But if I give the same prompt and say that the target audience is IT professional, then the summary will be quite different. Let's see. Now, here I have written provide a concise three-sentence summary of this article for an experienced IT professional of the following text. Now, if I submit this prompt, now you can see the sentences are longer, words are little bit difficult, and it is using different examples. So, in this way, you should provide context so the summary will be more usable in your use case. The third best practice is about handling lengthy texts. So remember that every tool has its limits. With Google Bard, there is also a limit. This means if you have super lengthy text, you need to do some handling before feeding it to Google Bard. If your text is too long, consider breaking it into sections, generate summary for each section, and then these segments of summaries can later be joined together by Google Bard to get the final summary. Another thing to keep in mind is regarding bias and neutrality. AI models, including Google Bard, may carry bias from their training data. So always approach the summaries with a discerning eye. Review it and, if required, adjust it, ensure objectivity. Along with this, we have to understand that getting a perfect result from Google Bard is an iterative process. Perfection isn't always achieved in the first go. If the summary isn't hitting the mark, you should refine your approach, maybe rephrase your prompt, or seek to elaborate on specific points. In this way, by using clear prompting, providing context to Google Bard in your prompt, and by fine tuning your prompt by using iterative process, you can get your desired summary. Now the example that I showed you in this video, I was copy pasting the text into Google Bard. We can also get direct summaries from PDF files or videos. We have covered that how you can summarize YouTube videos in a previous video. You can check out that video. So that's all in this video. See you in the next one. Thanks.